Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we have the Slider Keypad phone. This used to be known as the Hit phone, but today I'm going to talk about it from different perspectives. Number one, if you have one of these devices and you want to get the latest version, there is a listing on eBay that I went through and I sent my device. They updated it for me and you can do the same. So here is the Hit phone. And you can get build 3.1. Most of you may be on build 1.5 or so. And the company did not get back to you, not because they didn't want to, but essentially because they shut down. I have been in communication with the person that updated my device, and they said that this project is abandoned, but it's not dead. There is a business opportunity for those of you who are entrepreneurs. If you want to know more about those details, make sure to send me an email to I'll put it in the description below, to thedumbphoneshows@gmail.com. And I'll be giving you more details about that. So if you're thinking, hey, I want to create a Dumbphone and you want to get into that business, make sure to send me an email because there are units literally ready for you to produce of this device, this QWERTY device, which I think it's actually a good form factor. So they're ready for you to produce as long as you have the money and, kind of like the business acumen to do so. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to send me an email and I'll put you in contact with the person that is interested in reviving this project and making sure that it has a prosperous future, if you will. Now let's get to the actual improvements. There are two main improvements for this device with version 3.1. Not only the stability and the battery life got better, so a lot has gotten better in my opinion, but the messages is the first one. So the messaging experience is better, number one, but also the text engine. So now for the T9, you have TT9 or something based out of TT9, and you have predictive text. So this is Jose, for example, right here. As you see right there, perfect. Okay. And you can change the language. So I have been able to change the language in the T9 format to both Spanish. So here you have mañana, for example. Let's go back, make a space, mañana, right there. And you are able to get the special characters. But you also have right to left languages. So I also loaded Arabic. I do not speak Arabic. I'm just going to put some letters here. I'm sorry if I'm saying something that is not supposed to be said. But right there is predicting what is it that you want to say. And you can configure it so that you are able to do right to left languages. There's also other languages out there. But you also have, of course, the responsiveness of the QWERTY keyboard. And that improved right here. The quick brown fox, right? Jumps over the lazy dog. And this has essentially shown to me that this device has promise. It did have some lags in the beginning when I first reviewed it. It was decent and okay. And what I said is if the company updated it, then it was going to be a better device over time. But they decided to essentially abandon the project. So you also have the option not only to do the letters, but you can do the different, for example, right there, if you want to do capital or if you want to do the symbols. So right there, we're typing the symbols. And if you want to do the numbers, right there, there's a row for numbers. And then you can navigate as well for some of the different things for this specific device. So if you want to go up or to the side, right there, you have the ability to do so, which again, I think it's a good option to have, and it has been more responsive as a result of this update. So if you have one of these devices and you want it to be even better, then I recommend that you go through the update process. They will ship you a label and you'll ship it to their place, and then they'll update it for you. Remember, this device also has Gmail, so you're able to set it up if you want to. And now they have included a cursor. So if you have the ability to, let's say that you want to do something specific, like take me to Gmail, it's going to say, please add something. But you now have, for example, there are some apps that this device comes with as is, like, for example, the Office Suite, that you may need a cursor for accessing it. So you're going to get the cursor with the star key. It's going to make that sound all the time. And then you can select whatever is the template that you want to use. This is for PowerPoint in specific. I don't really think that you should be doing PowerPoint on this device, but again, it is available if that's something that you want to do. And the cursor allows you to navigate and click certain things because this device does not have a touchscreen. Now, last but not least, there is another improvement that I personally appreciated, not only with the cursor, but with the contacts or kind of like navigation. So it has Waze. And because it has Waze, you're able to interact. It did do better than the last time. And I was able to navigate, around the neighborhood and go to different places. So that was something and specific a little bit better. And you're able to, look at the gas stations, look at the restaurants, whatever it is that it is around you. It will search it up and then you're able to, kind of like look into it for your purposes, right? So I personally enjoyed using the device with the new update, but I'm making this video to encourage you to think, if you're very entrepreneurial, hey, there is a project, the hardware is already made. It's essentially supporting the software and fundraising the capital so that this device does not get abandoned and dead, but instead you are able to get a functional device here in the United States with a QWERTY keyboard, which is something that a lot of people are looking for, and maybe improve on the experience. So again, if you're interested in that, make sure to contact me below. The device comes with all of the other things, flashlight, calculator. It even has a weather app, and I thought that the weather app, I did not recall having the weather app before, but they included this Today Weather app, and it was quite nice, actually. It was quite nice to navigate and to kind of like go through it. It gives you all of the information. It gives you the radar, and you're able to see all of the important things. So as is, the device is still useful for those of you who prefer QWERTY keyboards and a few select apps like Waze or Gmail or, a calendar and, some media, some music, that kind of stuff. But if you're looking to make this an entrepreneurial thing, I think it's going to take off, because if you are able to take into the improvements that they have made for the hardware and provide a decent software experience, I think this device could be definitely a winner. Thank you for watching the video and thank you for supporting. Hopefully this device is not the end of the road for it and one of you decides to take on the project. And if not, at least I was able to provide to you that if you have this device and you want to improve the reliability, the battery, and just the performance overall, that you can look at that eBay listing to get the latest software for it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video and hope you have a great weekend. All right, bye.